Hi Medina, hello Sopiko.
Halo.
Hai.
Hi. So I would like to ask Medina first, okay, Sopiko?
Ya.
Ya. Medina, selamat ya, menang nih. Wah, keren nih. Ada persiapan ini nggak? Persiapan khusus nggak sebelum duel match ini?
Persiapannya aku lebih prepare ke opening sih, karena emang aku agak kekurangannya di opening, jadi aku prepare opening. Dan emang kerasa banget waktu pas keunggulan aku kan tadi di kategori rapid. Jadi waktu pas rapid, bener-bener kelihatan kalau opening aku tuh emang enak gitu.
Iya. Tadi sempat kaget nggak pas dia jalanin benteng B2?
Sempet.
Yang benteng gratis tuh, benteng dari A2 ke B2.
Tadinya sempet
Bukan
jangan.
kaget, seneng itu.
Bentengnya gratis.
Medina ada sempat perasaan ini nggak? Kan kita tahu ya suaminya dari Sopiko ini kan Grandmaster top, salah satu Grandmaster top dunia ya. Medina ada sempat ini nggak kayak perasaan, waduh ntar gue di-prepare ini, gue prepare-nya sendiri nih, gimana tuh Medina?
Ya pasti ada perasaan kayak gitu, secara kan Grandmasternya kan suaminya kan Grandmaster terkenal dunia. Terus tapi aku ya udah, yang penting mainnya yang maksimal aja dan fokus ke papan aja. Dan pas lagi main ini sebenarnya pengalaman juga ya buat aku yang bullet itu. Kayak bener-bener aku pertama kali main bullet itu di SCUA Chess Festival ini, dan bener-bener menegangkan.
Tegang ya?
Pengalaman banget sih.
Iya. Kan ini duel match ini kan salah satu ajang latihan Medina dalam menghadapi nantinya kejuaraan dunia ya. Salah satunya kan di catur cepat dan kilat kan bisa dimanfaatkan untuk menambah pengalamannya Medina seperti itu. Ada persiapan lain nggak Medina? Persiapan secara mandiri atau bagaimana dalam?
Untuk kejuaraan dunia?
Ya.
Untuk kejuaraan dunia, aku sih lebih persiapannya yaitu memperbaiki opening aku. Terus habis itu aku juga lebih banyak latihan tentang taktik, strategi. Sebenarnya paling banyak itu taktik, karena kan agak pemain posisional ya. Jadi aku lebih melatih di mana kekurangan aku. Ya, kekurangan aku itu lebih agak susah menemukan taktik. Nah, di situ aku yang latihan untuk kejuaraan dunia ini. Tapi juga dibarengin dengan strategi dan hal-hal lainnya, dan juga kayak openingnya gitu.
Iya.
End game.
Makasih Medina. Bisa ini Medina mungkin ada yang mau disampaikan buat para sahabat, khususnya junior-junior Medina nih yang pengen jadi seperti Medina, pengen jadi woman grandmaster.
Pastinya semangat terus. Jadi woman grandmaster itu perjuangan, pastinya perjuangan. Jadi kalah menang itu jangan berkecil hati, menang juga jangan terlalu kayak berbesar hati. Yang pasti kita harus tetap terus latihan, terus belajar, tanding, dan juga jangan lupa berdoa, karena untuk jadi woman grandmaster, untuk mencapai sesuatu prestasi itu pasti penuh perjuangan. Tapi kita nah prosesnya itu kan emang tidak gampang. Nah di prosesnya itu kalian benar-benar harus kuat mental untuk menghadapi kayak seperti kekalahan kayak gitu.
Nah, ngomongin mental nih Kak Medina. Tadi kan sempat kita ada event online talk show dengan Kak Susanto Megaranto dan juga Kak Iren Karisma Sukandar dan juga Pak Kris, Pak Eka, Pak Utut, dan orang tua atlet dari Novendra dan juga orang tua dari AS. Nah, kalau ngomongin mental, nih Kak Medina ini kalau misalkan habis, kan pasti kan pemain catur sering kalah, maksudnya pasti pernah menghadapi kekalahan ya, nggak selalu menang kan. Nah, ketika Kak Medina ini menghadapi kekalahan, supaya mental, maksudnya supaya bisa punya mental yang kuat itu, boleh di-share nggak tipsnya buat pecatur kita?
Oke, setiap aku mengalami kekalahan sih, aku prinsipnya menang kalah itu tetap bersyukur. Jadi saat kita kalah, kita tidak terlalu merasa down, tapi kita lebih kayak memperbaiki apa sih kesalahan kita, apa sih kekurangan kita, dan itu kita dipelajari, dan ya itu sih yang harus ditanemin gitu ya, karena kalah menang itu kan pasti biasa, kita kan namanya olahraga, namanya juga kita manusia, pasti ada, kadang ada kalahnya gitu. Jadi kalau misalkan pas kalah jangan terlalu down, karena kalau misalkan kalian down di saat babaknya masih banyak, itu malah mengganggu banget di turnamen itu kan. Jadi kayak kalian harus lebih oke, apapun yang kalian udah mainkan itu yang terbaik yang kalian bisa saat itu, jangan disesali, tapi kayak lebih perbaiki apa yang salah gitu, perbaiki apa yang kurang. Kalau aku sih prinsipnya gitu, jadi kalau misalkan kalah menang tetap bersyukur, jadinya kayak lebih tetap happy, tapi ya lebih evaluasi ke diri sendiri gitu.
Iya, terima kasih banyak Medina. Semoga persiapannya menjelang kejuaraan dunia lancar semua dan ketika nanti bertanding kejuaraan dunia dapat meraih hasil yang terbaik dan membawa harum nama bangsa kita Indonesia. Terima kasih Medina.
Terima kasih.
Hi Sopiko.
Hey, hi there.
Hi, how's life?
Good. Actually, it was very intense because I thought somehow that I would have a match this evening at 9 o'clock. So when you wrote me a message, I was like, oh, is it in the morning? So I was still sleeping and I was really, really happy that you just kicked me out of bed. And I was like, okay, let's quickly get into the Zoom and play a game.
So Pico, I would like to ask one thing about one of your games. So did you see rugby too? I mean, was it like mouse sleep or was it like you didn't see it at all?
No, it was mouse sleep, but I mean, anyway, it was very tough game already. I'm probably lost there, so I didn't think maybe I could like hold on because in first game I was pretty lucky and I made a draw. But yeah, rugby 2 was just, I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, we were commenting your first game against Medina because he was winning and then you played E3, which is a quite interesting move because you get like
a bit of counter
chance.
play.
Yeah, counter play. Yeah. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I was pretty happy when I played first game because it seemed like first half of the match I was just blundering pieces nonstop, like exchange pod and everything. But I was pretty happy because I got some chances and I had a feeling that I have played more bullet or more blitz online than Medina because she was pretty slow.
yeah. She didn't play online chess like so much, I think. Right, Medina?
Yeah, I like to play actually a lot online, and I like to play. Recently, I started to play bullets, so that was felt that I was much quicker than her. So it didn't matter the games how it went, but the time was in the last half of the match. Time was a real problem for Medina.
Yeah. So another question is, did you prepare with your husband or you just play?
Yeah, the thing is that I was going to prepare today because I thought that I'm playing in the evening.
You are going to prepare with your husband then. Yeah, but because you were late.
I just asked him like, okay, she's playing this and that, and so and he just gave me some kind of advices, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna look at it, and I looked a bit yesterday, and I was going to look much more today, but then you're calling me, and it's like, all right,
no time.
I don't have time to look at it more, but Medina, she does not change lines. I was pretty surprised because I like to be I like to try whatever, but she is very consistent with her
line. Yeah.
Yeah, that's sometimes a good thing. Sometimes it doesn't work.
Yes. So anything your husband tell you after the games, after the match, like?
Yeah, he just came and he was like, "Oh, did you finish already? Oh, that's good."
So, can you share us about what you and your husband doing for the last few months? Because we know like there is no like OTB tournaments and like all international tournaments, like almost all that they played it online. So, can you share with us?
Yeah, sure. Actually, we've been super busy. I think busier than when we had normal life and with normal tournaments. Because we are, well, Anish has, first of all, a lot of online events he was taking part in. and both of us, we were working on some projects and some courses. So it's like Anish has already his French repertoire on chessable.com. Maybe it's for Medina, because she's very faithful to French. He just released an opening repertoire about French, and I'm also working on an opening series. And we had like 2 projects at one time to go, and it was pretty busy.
Yeah, it was pretty busy, but
still. Yeah, we made sure that we are kind of very busy, because then it's easier.
Yeah, but the good side of this thing that is happening right now, that you can spend more time with him, like and also with your son at home, right?
Yeah, I am mostly like full-time mom, so I'm with Daniel all the time. But it's good for us that he's home, and we can be together.
Yeah, it's really nice. So, can you tell us what are your plans for the future, like for your chess? Are you going to play once this thing come back to normal? Are you going to play OTB tournaments like before, or you will focus on being a full mom or full-time mom?
Yeah, it's pretty busy, because recently I've been pretty inactive. I have not played much tournaments. When you have a kid and a toddler at home, it's not so easy. So I tried, like, I don't know, last time when I played the tournament, it was probably years ago. But if I have a chance, which I like very much, and then I have like, I always have support from my family or from Anish's family to take care of kid, but I try not to play that much. Mostly I am busy with commentating. I'm busy with recording some series, taking other projects. So it means that I'm working from home, and then it's easier.
Yeah. By the way, I got message from Irene, and she said that tell Sopo I miss her.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Yeah, we all miss you. Jadi sahabat SCUA, Sopiko pernah datang ke Indonesia, tepatnya di tahun 2012 atau 2011. Jadi saya tanya dulu ya. Sopiko, I think you have been to Indonesia, right? To play like WGM tournament with me and also with Medina?
Yeah, Jaffa.
Yeah, it was Jaffa WGM tournament, right? Was it 2011
2011
or 2012?
Yeah, something like that. I think I always have great memories, because I loved coming to Indonesia. My sisters were always coming, and I'm always thinking like, oh, that was great times. And it's difficult to imagine now what's going on in the world, but I loved being in Indonesia.
Yeah. So if things come back to normal again, are you planning to come to Indonesia again with your husband and with your son?
We'll see. We might, because it's definitely a country to visit. And my son, he really loves exploring things. He really loves different countries. And his favorite thing is Google Maps. So he's always like searching where is what. So maybe one day, yeah.
Yeah, maybe we need to ask Mr. Chris to invite you again in the future. So last question, Sopiko, what would you tell to the chess players, especially for the young players, how to improve their chess, and then also how to keep, how to maintain their chess?
Yeah, I think there are a lot of things you can do, especially nowadays. It is like a golden era. There are so many things online and so many things that they can learn from. But I think very important is to have practice, but not like practice when you just play games, but afterwards to analyze it. I think that's a clear way to improve. When you just play a game, when you finish it, you analyze and you understand your mistakes or your opponent's mistakes, then there is no way that you don't improve. But it won't happen in one game or 100 games. You have to play thousands. But if you keep persistent, then for sure things will go in your way.
one last thing, Sopiko, I'm so sorry. So we did an online talk show before this event with Irene and also Susanto and Grandmaster Utut, Adianto, Mr. Chris and Mr. Eka, and two athletes' parents. So the talk show was about mental toughness for champions. So based on your experience, can you tell and share how do you manage to keep like your mood, like when we lose sometimes we get a bad mood, right? And then when we cannot handle it, like it will affect our future games, right? So can you share how to manage that?
Yeah, I think when I was a kid, I had a very good coach. I think he's still my coach because I'm not training yet, but he's always there for me. In Georgia, my Georgian coach, he told me a rule of thumb that whenever you finish a game, you just have to analyze it right away for 20 minutes, and that's it. Like, it doesn't matter, you win, you lose, but you just have certain emotions going through after, even if you won, and you're like super happy or something that might impact the other game. So he said that just 20 minutes, you have to analyze it, you have to go through the emotions once again, and then you just have to forget it. No matter what happened, no matter how the game went, you just have to forget it and you have to focus on another game. To be honest, it's easier said than done, of course, but if you practice and if you just remind yourself all the time that, okay, this is like already in the past and you cannot do anything about it and you have to focus on the future, then and you have to take, I think, everything game by game. You cannot you should have a goal, but you cannot focus on the result of the tournament. It is one game a day and you have to play just one game a day and then next game in another day. So yeah, I think if one practices it very well, it will work.
So you don't, I mean, do you do something special after it? Like some players would like to listen to the music or just walking around or just play any games or talk to the family or...
Yeah, it is very different. Like I like always to walk outside, but it of course depends like what is the weather. But I think that some kind of physical activity, walking on a fresh air, it just helps. And then you know how the chess player routine is. You just play a game, you analyze it, then you have a little walk, dinner, and then you prepare again for the next day. So there is not much time that you can use. But me, I just have a walk.
Yeah, thank you, Sopiko. For the last time, can you say happy birthday, SCUA in Georgia language and also in Netherlands language?
Yeah, in Georgian it is Kilotsav Tabade Stress, and in Dutch it is Gefeliciteerd.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Matloba. Is it Matloba?
Oh yeah, that's Matloba.
Oh, I still remember something at least for from the last Olympiad, beside my losing games.
Great. You should come back.
Mr. Christianus Lim, would you like to ask something to Sopiko?
Yeah, I think you're asking everything. Yeah, just happy, Sophie. You agree to play.
Yeah, it was my pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you for the opportunity. It was really great.
Yeah, so someday when this pandemic is over, maybe you come again to play some tournament in Indonesia.
Yeah, hopefully. And there is my kid wanting to say hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Big boy already.
Oh, how old is he?
He will turn 4 soon.
Oh, when?
in 3rd of October is his birthday.
It's coming soon. Oh no,
Yeah,
1 month.
that's
1
pretty
month.
soon. Yeah, just a month.